boy did 6 months in jail because of a rat.
Back with a story time. Okay, as y'all know, writing a memoir, writing a book, and all these stories occurred in the 90s, and I need 500 to 1,000 subscribers, likes, views, followers every single day. I need this. Trying to run the numbers up. Everybody been doing good. I've been appreciating the sharing and everything y'all been doing. Greatly appreciate it. So keep it going. So let's get into this story. This story here I'm gonna tell 1997. I'm exact on this year. This story here in particular got to deal with me being in the streets, being a real nigga. So that's why to this day I roll by myself. Got out the streets with the bullshit. 'Cause if I do something, I ain't gonna tell on myself. So, and I ain't doing no time for nobody else. So, all right, let's go with the story. So it was me, my cousin C, Spuggy, Lil C, and this nigga named Monster. We call him Monster. Nigga named Eric Bates. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. To this day, I'm standing on that. All right. I don't fuck with him. I ain't fucking with him since 97. Nigga was my boy and shit. We was cool, ran together. It was my nigga. But after that, stop fucking with cuz on the real. So, anybody can take it how they want to fucking take it. I'm standing on that. All right, let's go with it. So, we was by Pac-Man house, my brother. Kevin Wells, Pac-Man. They lived in Butler Town, right there on the corner in that brick house right there, right on side of Paris, down from the shop on Murder Street, you dig? So, it was a Friday night, right? Okay, so A-Mid had a game, a football game, and the game was off. So, by the game being off, people parked their cars and stuff at the school, the stadium, or whatever. But they had a party at the fire hall, like in Roseland, like going to Roseland right before you get to Roseland. I guess it's right on the line between Roseland and A-Mid. But anyway, off of Highway 51. Right now they got that arena there where they do like horse things, tournaments, racing stuff. It's an arena there off 51 now. But right past that, right where they got that little subdivision, across from the steel mill over there, way back in the back, to your left-hand side, if you're coming from A-Mid, headed to Roseland, it's got a fire hall used to be there. And it used to be like a bingo hall, but they used to throw parties there, People used to rent it out, and it used to always have parties there. It used to be a little spot back in the day. If you know, you know. You got to be, like I say, most of these stories, you got to be at least 40 years old to know these. Like over 90% of my stories, if you ain't 40 or better, you probably ain't gonna relate to none of these stories. You ain't gonna know nothing about what I'm saying. It's gonna be foreign to you. It's gonna be like brain surgery or putting a fucking airplane or something together, or a rocket. But anyway, all right, they used to have parties there. So this particular night was a party. Me and C was over there by Pac-Man. We were playing the game and shit. You dig? He's playing the game. And Monster came. Nigga was like, hey, y'all, what's happening, man? Nigga, what's happening? What's up, bro? What's happening? He was like, shit, hey, y'all want to go hit a lick? Nigga like, shit, hell yeah, nigga. We got always down for licks. If you know what a lick is, you know what a lick is. So, goddamn it, nigga was like, yeah, fuck it. Bam, let's go. Hey, we going to this party anyway, so we can hit that lick on our way. All right, cool. Everybody like, all right, yeah, we good. Bum. Bam, we heads out. Leave Butler Town, bam. Go across because it had a little fence where it had a hole in it where we used to sneak in the game too. So we had a little fence through the little bushes, a little pathway. And so, bam, we went through there, bam. Got into the stadium right there, went across the field, boom, and then it had a gate where it got a chain on it, but the gate, we was kind of little. We wasn't as big, but it was a gate where it had a chain around the swing gate, but you can fit between it. If you push it a little bit, it had a little gap, you can kind of squeeze between it to turn sideways, you did. Bam. Came through there, it had a truck over there, a pickup. And I seen the glass already busted out of it. So I'm like, shit, I ain't fucking with that. And so, C and Monster was over there by. I don't know what they did. I kept walking. Whatever they did or whatever happened, the alarm kept going off. Unbeknownst, it's a lady across the street looking. So I guess, I don't know what happened. But it was a lady across the street looking. We find that out in a few minutes. I'm about to tell you how we figured that out. But anyway, I'm walking down the street. They're over there. I hear the alarm steady going on. I'm like, they got to be some of the stupidest motherfuckers on earth. I'm walking. So I'm about a half a block away. They come catch up with me. Boom, 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 boom. Catch up with me, goddamn it. And we walking. We get to the corner where the front of the high school at, and right across the street, it used to be Richardson Funeral Home. It's an old funeral home there. See, I'm saying this, that's why I say you got to be at least 40 to follow me and know any of this. And from our area, that too. Okay, so we come up the strip from by the stadium, by the high school, coming up that road right there. That same strip where the elementary and the stadium, coming up that road, came to the corner. Right before we got to the corner where the front of the high school at, the laws whooped the block. Them niggas got ready to run. I was like, hold up, don't run. I was like, I ain't do nothing. So they stopped. Okay, nigga didn't run. Law pull up, boom, pull over, jump out on us. They was like, hey, what's up, y'all? I'm like, shit, what's happening? She's like, what y'all got going on? I said, where y'all headed? Say, shit, we headed to a party. It was like, yeah, all right. Say, stand right there for a second. Hold up. I think another one or two had them pull up by then. So goddamn it, they were like, we had a complaint. Somebody said that somebody was burglarizing a vehicle or something. I'm like, I don't know nothing about it. So say, yeah, a lady down the street said that two guys was burglarizing a vehicle. I'm like, I don't know nothing about it. So bam, they got us up against the car, pat us down. I ain't got nothing on me. C ain't got nothing on him. Monster got items in his pocket, cologne, just items out the truck. I don't remember all the items. He had on a jacket that came out the truck and stuff. So he got on stuff that came out of the truck. God damn, like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, we gotta take y'all to the station. Like, where these items come from? So I guess they done their little investigation, this, that, and the third. Then we went back. They took us to the station. If anybody know Alex Richardson, man, oh man, he was all about stabbing your ass. But anyway, I get us to the station. They put us up in there. And so they like, they get me in there. They like, shit, what's going on? Like, I'm like, I ain't got no talk for you. I don't know nothing going on. They kept on and they said, well, they was saying Monster, Eric Bates said me and Spuggy broke in the truck. I'm like, huh? I'm like, how? I said, I ain't breaking no truck. I ain't done none of that. I said, how you gonna say that? And y'all got items off of him, y'all saying that was in the truck, and he had on the jacket. He had everything. We had nothing. So how you gonna say, I'm like, look, I tell y'all what. I say, I ain't got no talk for you. Y'all go ahead and do whatever you got to do to me. Shit. Alex came in there and said, all right, you want to be a smart ass? Motherfucker got me in the car. I bullshit you not. He did over 100 all the way to the juvenile facility. And I did 6 months on that. My cousin did 2 years. And that nigga Monster, Eric Bates the snitch, they let him go. He ain't do no time or nothing. And that's my story time. And I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe so I can keep giving y'all this content and get my subscribers up, man. Let's go. Yeah, so that's the reason I roll by myself. Kids, roll by yourself. He's always gonna be a bitch ass nigga in the bunch, a hoe ass nigga. Love.